guys, welcome back to Ignite Fitness. Today we're going to go through a total body workout. We are going to use dumbbells today. If you don't have dumbbells, you can still do this workout. If you can use 2 water bottles, anything that will give you that little bit of resistance, that would work awesome. Today I have a set of 5s, a set of 10s, and a set of 12s that I'm going to use. If you only have one set, you can absolutely still try this workout. I would go for the lighter set just due to the few moves that we do have in the workout, but otherwise make sure that you're fully warmed up. We're going to get going. So for the first move, we've got an alternating curtsy lunge. So I'm going to pick up my 12 pounds for these. I'm going to rack them up at my shoulders. Do not rest the weights on your shoulders, keep them lifted, and we're just going to alternate curtsying back. We're going for 1 minute rounds, guys. So I'm going to start the timer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rack them up and nice curtsy back. So you want to keep both those toes pointed forward in that curtsy lunge. Stepping forward, watching out for the weights. Eyes up, chest up. Everything controlled here. You don't have to be rushed. You want to bring that back knee as close to the ground as possible. Feel that booty activating already. Starting to burn. You know, we're here for a full minute. We are repeating this round. We're going to go through everything twice. Breathe. Coming straight through center each time. Focusing on that proper form. Strong shoulders. Almost there. Beautiful, resting down. I'm going to switch to my 10 pounds now. We're going to squat with a hammer curl and press. So we're going to squat it down, come to standing, hammer curl to press. Lower through and repeat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat it down, stand, curl, press. Again, you don't want to rush these. As on the curl, I want you to use your bicep muscles to lift the weights, not the momentum from the squat. Curling here and down. Keeping those elbows tucked into your sides on the curl there. Sink it back into that nice deep squat, curl, and press. When we're using these compound movements, using the weights, the heart rate tends to come up a little faster. So make sure you're controlling that breath. Squeeze those glutes at the top of the squat. Trying to keep those shoulders out of the ears on the press. Beautiful. Alrighty, we are switching out to those 5-pound weights now. We're going into a reverse lunge with a lateral lift. Here and up. Staying on the same leg for the full minute. And then we'll switch into the opposite side. Really burn out those shoulders. Let's go, guys. So lunging back in that lateral lift. Lunge and lift. Take your time. These aren't meant to be rushed. Our shoulders are really gonna feel it. When you lift, you're working smaller muscle groups. So you really want to burn them out. Different styles of training deliver different results. It's all part of a holistic wellness program. We do lots of different cross-training styles. We get really awesome results. Long, lean muscle, toned bodies, great flexibility, strength, balance, endurance, agility. Almost there, guys. All right, drop the weights and shake it out. Woo! Those burn. You really feel those shoulders. Give them a good shake. Pick up your weight and get ready to do the other leg. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lunging back with the opposite leg here. If you find at any point that the weight is too much, drop them. Your arms are working enough now that just the weight of your arms lifting is enough. At any point gets to be too much, you just drop those weights. No judgment here. You don't have to be a hero. You do whatever feels good to your body. Even my shoulders are telling me, maybe next round we drop to lighter weights then, yeah? I always listen to my body. I listen to my body when it tells me that's enough, when it's time to rest. We don't overdo it. We protect ourselves. Beautiful. Put those weights to the side. Grab your heavier weights. Meeting at the floor. We're going to lat pull over with a chest press. It's going to look like this. On our backs, weights up. We're going to pull over, come up, drop them down, chest press. Let's go, guys. All the way back, squeezing that core, keeping that lower back pressed on the ground, and into that chest press. Listen, arms, drop for chest press. Beautiful. In that press, you want to make sure that your arms are staying right over your chest. You're engaging those chest muscles on the contraction, bringing those weights up together. Just barely touching the weights to each other for that really clean contraction on those pectoral muscles. And again, we're working that compound movement, right? Working a lot of different muscles here. Working the core, working those lat muscles, your pecs, your shoulders. Beautiful. Bring those weights down to your side safely. Come up to standing. Take one weight. I'm going to use a 10. All over the place here. We're going into a side lunge with a press. Alternating sides. Let's go, guys. So side lunge, down here, press that weight out. Again, we're targeting that chest muscle again. I know we just worked it, but it takes a lot to bring those muscles out, to make them grow, to make that change. So again, taking your time here. Up. Together. Alternating sides each time. Beautiful. Up. Sink that booty back. Hold strong. That supporting leg is straight. Sink it back. Side. We got less than 10 seconds to go like this, guys. I know those arms are starting to burn. Beautiful. I'm going to switch to my heavier set. We're going to go to a deadlift row. It's going to look like this. Weights in front of the body. We're going to hinge those hips back into that deadlift. Turn the weight. Row it up. Down. Squeeze up. Let's go. Down to deadlift. Bring those arms up. Row. Stand and squeeze. Again. Row it up. Beautiful. The visual, right? Like you're squeezing something between those shoulder blades. You got a pencil back there. Squeeze them together. Hold for that split second. Really engaging that back. Squeeze. Lower. Up. Beautiful, guys. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Make sure that that nice flat back. Almost there. Last one. Maybe one more deadlift just for fun. Beautiful, guys. Put those weights down. We're just gonna go into a nice, easy squat here. We're just gonna squat it back and come up. Just nice and easy. We're gonna let that heart rate slow down a little for the minute, okay? 3, 2, 1. Just a nice, easy squat. Beautiful. We're here for a minute. Take your time. Just kind of wring out those muscles. Just gonna give them a little bit of a break. A good, solid, active rest here. We're in active rest. We're not using the weights. We're just going through that nice body weight movement. Something that we know how to do. It's dependable. And we're just gonna move through it before we repeat the round. You're doing amazing, guys. I know we haven't done much with dumbbells, or at least not an entire workout with dumbbells yet. This may be new to all of you, but just keep pushing through. If you can get yourself through the curbside pickup thing to get yourself a set of dumbbells, do it. Do it. The only way to get stronger is to keep pushing yourself to higher heights. Less than 10, guys. Beautiful. Shake it out, guys. Grab your heavy weights. We're going back to our alternating curtsy. Make sure that when you pick up the weights, you're bending those knees, guys, protecting the lower back. Whew. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Take a nice big breath in. 3, 2, 1. Rock them up and curtsy. Get that knee nice and low. Just tap it to the ground lightly and come up, really pushing through that front heel. I know that when we do these minute-long intervals, they feel so much longer than when we do the 45-second one. That could be a bit of a shock. But you just know that you can do anything for a minute. You can absolutely do this. That little voice, that little conscience in our head that's telling you, oh, this is too hard, this is too long, I can't sustain this. It's just lying to you. It's not the truth. That little conscience in your head, that little guy living in there, he's gonna tell you to give up way before your legs or your shoulders ever tell you to give up. Way before. Hold strong. We're nearly there. Keep pushing through. Keep that form. Beautiful. Drop them down. I'm going with the 10 now for my hammer press. Water. All right. Again, squat, hammer curl to press. 2, 1. Squat it down, hammer, press. Beautiful. Remember, take your time on that curl. Sink those booties as low as you could go, keeping the knees behind the toes, like you're sitting down on a child's chair, you know, at the kids' table at Christmas. Nice and low. That sweat is really starting to pour now. If you can hear my breathing, follow it. Nice, controlled breaths. Beautiful. Dropping those weights. I'm going to pick up my 3-pound weights. Okay, so there you can see, because my shoulders are telling me that the 5s are too much for this reverse lunge with a lateral lift. All on one side, guys. Whatever leg you did first last time. Let's go. Reverse lunge, lateral lift. Again, control, using that breath. Nice, strong, and tight core. Beautiful. Getting really 90-90 in that lunge. Focus on the lunge, guys. Put lots of energy into that glute muscle as you press up. It'll take away from your focus on your burning shoulders as we drive more energy into that lunge. And just a nice, easy, smooth lateral lift. I'm scrunching up my mat right now. Keep it going, guys. We got 15 seconds on this leg. We can do this. I know it burns. Remember, if you need to, drop the weights. You keep going. You don't stop moving. It's only 60 seconds. Beautiful. I'm going to straighten out my mat. You get a sip of water. Shake out those shoulders. Give them a little stretch. Right? You got to do the opposite side. My shoulders are much happier with the 3-pound weights. Next time, full 5s. 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg in that lunge. Strong shoulders. Keeping those palms facing down. Just barely tapping that knee on the ground if you can get that low. If not, you stay higher in the lunge. As we stretch more, as you go through the cool downs more often, taking more body love. You'll find that nice length in your joints and in your muscles, and you'll be able to sink deeper into these movements. I know it's easy to skip the flexibility training and just focus on the strength all the time, but it's so important, guys. It is so important for rest and repair of your muscles. It's so important for your mind to replenish yourself, and it's so important for safety as well when you are doing the strength workouts. Beautiful. Put those weights down and rest. We are going into our lat pullover chest press. So again, I'm gonna go with my 12s. Pick them up safely, roll back, push them up towards the sky, lat pullovers. Let's go. So straight towards the mat, come center, chest press. Make sure you're pressing that lower back into the ground. Each time you go into those pullovers, do not arch your back. Really focus on those lat muscles. Those are the big muscles that run down your back. That's what's doing that lift back up. That's what's stopping those weights from hitting the ground. This is such an awesome core workout as well. Stabilizing that core. Working that chest. Nearly there. Keep it going. Stay strong. Beautiful. Bring those weights down safely. Roll up. We are going into our side lunge with a press. Whew. Alternating sides. I got my 10-pound weight here. 3, 2, 1. So into that lunge, press that weight. Come on up. You're getting like a nice little isometric hold on that lunging leg as you do the press. In. This is our third last move, guys. I know that this has been challenging in new ways, but life is always about change, guys, and growth, right? When we lift weights, when we pump iron, it's great emotional release. I'd say a good weightlifting session is just as good as having an hour-long bubble bath or a good half-hour cry. This is all that pent up energy, relaxes us, puts us in a great mind space for the day. Beautiful. Drop that weight. Pick up your heavy weights for deadlift row. I'm going with my 12s here. Getting ready for that deadlift, sinking that butt back, bending those knees just slightly. 3, 2, 1. Sink it down. Turn those weights into that row like you're squeezing a pencil. Come up and squeeze. Beautiful, guys. I always feel like after I get a good workout in too, that I'm just a better person in general, you know? I've let out my aggressions my frustrations for the day in my weightlifting session, in my cardio session. I'm a better wife, I'm a better worker, I'm a better mom, I'm a better friend, better daughter. I have more patience for everything. I have more composure, more control over myself, over my emotions, over my frustrations. You know, there's so many aspects to fitness, to moving this body that we have, that far beyond anything aesthetic. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go for that last deadlift there. Drop the weight safely, bend those knees, protect that lower back. Last move, guys, we're just gonna go into our nice body weight squats to finish off our workout, and we are done this for the day. 3, 2, 1. Just nice body weight squats. So after this, guys, I wanna make sure that you go through that cool down that I have on here, or a cool down of your own. Stretch out your muscles, really create some length. You know, we've been contracting the muscles for 20 minutes here. You want to create that length back in there. Especially if you are new to lifting weights, this is not something you often do. Really take the time to loosen everything back up. We're just gonna stick with these body weight squats to finish us off and get us through. Let that heart rate come down before the stretch. We got less than 15 to go, guys. I'm really proud of you. You did it. Wasn't easy, but it's always worth it. Have an awesome day, guys. I'll see you next workout.